take out something and fling it up. Like the mood. It's the Friday, don't give me no boring vibes. Take out something and fling it up. If it's a paper by your desk, 2-3 staple, have a paper clip, take it and fling it up. Yeah.
Just don't throw it in the dustbin.
Don't throw it in the dustbin. Don't throw it in the dustbin. Hey, and as you hear that voice, as I told you all, we'll have a guest in studio, and today we have the Trouble Man all here.
Hi. Trouble all here.
Wadicks is in the building.
Hi, China. That really pisses me off.
Yeah, what I say now? Where that come out that from that fella who
Nah, that was you that come out.
Where that High China come out from?
Alright, remember when the whole Trump thing come out
right.
with the tariffs? And the Chinese was really quiet.
Correct.
During it, and then boom. The whole thing come out with
all them designers from China.
No matter what brand you're wearing,
yeah, it's
still made in China.
Correct.
And it was just me gain the forefront of you know every time you go somewhere for some strange reason, somebody does always know who have on a bootleg from who thing original. And as we just say, it only have one original.
True.
With the manufacturer make. And then everybody bid, and whoever get the best bid to do the bulk of work, just get the job. So that's why we see Singapore, China, and I just decided, you know what? Hi China.
China.
That really pisses me off. Yeah. To know that, you know.
Because I'm on training for quite some time with the High China thing.
Boy, I get real licks too.
I'm telling you.
It's a real angry people out there too. Boy.
But now what would so?
Because, you know, it's like, wham, like, you know, find out this, bro, it's not as serious.
Nah, it's not.
And boy, the amount of derogatory comments I get from people, it was amazing.
Well, because you bring reality to them.
Boy, they started to make fake preach. Boy, you feel it's a joke thing now. I said, bro,
don't get not serious.
None of us own no sneaker company.
But telling you, boy, and funny enough, one of the persons that brought it to light recently, within recent time, would have been Laird.
Yeah.
Laird is a man when he walk and man, nobody take all the shipping time, boy, take all the time now, boy,
and they were still going off on Laird, but as I say, I think humans nowadays don't understand the dynamics are living life and having fun at the same time. There is so much angry people behind keyboards.
Correct.
And they don't know how to really transform happiness away from the trouble life now. Yeah. But I just still say, you know what? It's all love with me.
Yeah, but let them do what they have to do, because that's what they put on this face of you to do. Because to do whatever and just be destructive, but we ain't about that. We about being constructive with the time.
And it's so nice to see that, you know, the High China bringing the little lads no one thing.
That vibes.
So it's just me about me putting a smile on people's face and making these little videos and just, you know, to show them that even we artists, we still had that side of life where we could still pass smile on their face away from the music too now.
Now, as I see video, I see you was in the middle of the road with a mic. What is that about?
Actually, it's about the song that...
the song I go and release here today?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I scrolling through social media, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I just seen Wadicks in the middle of the road with a mic. I said, but what's going on here?
Yeah, well, the name of the song is Simple, man, so it was just about choosing a simple part of the song and where the meaning of it than going in a studio and try to present something.
But which part that was?
Right in St. James there, outside the studio by by Kingston there.
But tell us about the track you're bringing. Since we talk about that, tell us about the track that you have here today.
Well, actually, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing, my manners, good morning to the audio listeners. This song is actually, it's a rhythm we get from Boogie ranks, and it's something that I always, when transforming into the soca music, that I'd always wanted to be a part of a rhythm with my brother Devon Lyrical.
Right, so Devon Lyrical is also the rhythm.
Yeah, and then, you know, everything came to light, and Boogie reached out to me and said, boy, Wadicks about this rhythm, I just look at my 3 artists I done 2 and I feel you fit the diaspora right, and he forwarded to me, and within reason with Kingston, I ended up bringing Rosario on board. But then Rosario, he pen sharp too.
Bad writer.
Yeah, out of the Melbeat scamp. And within half an hour, we done sketch where the direction we wanted the song to go in. And by the time Rosario revisited the project, and we reached by Kingston, and we structured it properly, we came out with a song called Simple Man.
And let me count here. So which number of release is this song in? Meaning that we know you release a couple of songs. What number you at right now? In terms of releases?
Since I start?
Since you start.
This could be about anyway about between 13 and 15 songs. Right?
No, here's the reason I asked that, right? Looking back at there's a 13 song.
Yeah.
From the first song, would you ever thought that you'd have been here doing this still after 13 years? Because remember, we know Wadicks from ever since.
Yeah.
But did you ever plan to actually be an artist full blown and doing this thing? How it come about? You can never ask you.
But actually, as I say, succession planning. And remember, I came out of the songman era.
Right.
Where actually the first man that gave me the opportunity was Mary Perry. And then I branched off to Kerron, Press Play, Recity, Chiny K and all of them. And I say, you know what? People was always encouraging me, boy, why don't try the little soca, boy? And then remember, I used to be on the stage with Eddie and them with Traffic. And I say, boy, you know what? You know, it didn't take nothing to just take a chance.
You already part of it already?
Yeah, and I was always riding with Mr. King and Angelo from Locketa. And as I say, my first song could Make Man Break Me, which was the song called Show Me a Monkey.
Right.
I get burned out for that song.
Right.
The Papi Show Me. They say, look at Wadicks Papi Show, and he said, big soul, man, like he, and he thing, and he. And, you know, and to the people who, that in the beginning had laughed at me and, you know, give me a little pick on, I was thankful for it because it make me a better human and make me want to better my craft when it comes to what it is I wanted to do.
And what would you say is that song that put you officially on the map? Well, apart from Show the Monkey, but after
well, everybody know, well, I had Sugar, I had Friction, I had Waka Man, but Beat Drum Bad is really the song that, you know,
Drum Bad
open up the eyes, the people's eyes that know, well, yeah, but you take it serious.
Correct, because Beat Drum Bad is what I would say, in my opinion, is your tune. Meaning the tune that really, look what I say. Because granted, the tune before was real good.
Yeah.
But Beat Drum Bad was the tune.
As I say, if you get a hit song and running from when it busts till now, it tells a lot to, you know what. Yeah. Because
that carnival is where we saw you the most, eh? For that Beat Drum Bad. Yeah, no doubt. Everywhere you go, you're seeing Wadicks.
And that is the next thing we, as an artist, when you get an opportunity to grace those stages in that period, I think what has happened really is that most of us doesn't prepare for the next year where sometime it mightn't go according to plan.
Yeah.
And that's why you see most of the time you see artists end up laid back or for some reason you hear about them for a while now. And that is when the work really starts. Where, you know, for some strange reason the year before was good. What it is you're going to do, because most people is holy and you come back, eh?
So would you say that's the greatest challenge of most artists right now, entertainers, in terms of keeping consistent?
Yeah, no doubt.
Consistent in not what you're releasing, but keeping consistent in terms of producing hits. Because you keep consistent in releasing tuning.
Yeah.
But remember, if you release a hit last year, that's even the most challenging is coming back with an next the next year.
Because that's where the people is holy at. And soca artists compared to Jamaicans and all the rest of genre music, we are being held at a higher standard.
Yeah.
Because every year we just have to produce new music to go into the season.
Because you one carnival, look at you right through next carnival, we didn't see again the following carnival, we didn't see at all. And then next thing you went say, but wait now, he fly out or we gone?
You can end up a waterman in the traffic.
I'm telling you, it can end up that, it can end up that. It can end up that. So what do you do to keep consistent? Is it that you use the same set of writers? Or what was your secret if you want to share it to the public?
No, actually my secret is just continue working hard, you know. It has nothing to do with a special writer or a special avenue of doing it. It's just about you. Once you have the right chemistry and the right people in your space where when you sit down to see like the music, and then again, it's not about just putting out music and who because Taquille on the radio and he's my partner, he go play my song. One hand no clap with a slapper, I always say that. Wow. So say today I release my song today. And you ain't see me singing it in the next 2 days or next 3 days, you ain't see me posting it. What you expect? I come like I work in Ghost Gang. I hoping for my brethren and them to do my work for me to get paid.
And I hope artists hearing that because consistency means that you are the consistent. You pay your work too.
People, it's not like if you put out work and you home sleeping and hoping and you have to gear up and the same way like a 9 to 5. You have to gear up and make sure that the content there, you're finding place to let people hear new music.
Correct.
Because not everybody's listening to radio.
True.
And as everybody said, the algorithm does start to work from at least 9, 10 in the morning where time you post. If the views didn't go where you want it to go, you will always end up realizing, boy, them men are fighting. Nobody fighting you.
Yeah, and see Instagram fighting, boy.
You have to get up and give them what it is required of you.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because you can't get paid for work you ain't doing.
Correct.
And that is just my philosophy when it comes to my music.
Nah, I read that.
I just treat all my music like new music. Don't care what it is. I go in and sing it as I get the opportunity. Yeah. If you give me a chance this evening and all from releasing this song.
Yeah.
I look into Anna DJ. Yeah, boy, I want to try this on everybody. And
I read that. And as you say, that's what keep you relevant up to date by being consistent in all grounds.
That's why when I walk in and tell you SIS.
Yeah.
Soca in the summer.
I like
remember they say everybody's ball. Soca seasonal. Artist doesn't want to until jumble up. Me waiting on jumble up.
My thing is this, right? And I said this like years ago. I think that we need to understand and capitalize on the fact that we have 2 carnival a year, boy. We have Bago Carnival. And we have Trinidad Carnival.
And that is the next thing. Real people sleep on Tobago.
Exactly.
Because actually, alright, for instance, the first set of men who really used to go went to Tobago and really drill it in the beginning was men like myself like Dong, Tasia, well, Voicey had a little show and men didn't understand the dynamic side. And when some men was refusing to go, we was really done going and leaking. We leak real music in Tobago.
But my hopes is that I hope that we don't sleep on that treasure that we have. And man, you see like how we does release, how people does release, let's say November, December, or sometimes like say November, December for Carnival next year, Trinidad Carnival. I find we should take the same approach to Bago Carnival. October is Bago Carnival. I find July, August, June, all that short thing in the ring now.
But so
exactly.
By the time this bubble, I could still lego something lower down the road to help carry the rest of the music into Tobago. So that is just me.
I hear that. Well, as you're on the topic, let we hear the music now. You might as well introduce it. Give it to us live. Let we hear what's going on with it.
Midday Scandal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually day 1 of the job for Wadicks, Lero and Dev.
World premiere.
Simple man.
Wadicks. Hi, come on. I'm a simple man. I don't fuss at all, baby. Come on. Girl, anyway you give me, I'm taking it. Girl, anyway you give me, I'm taking it. You don't have to worry, I'm taking it. Anyway you give me, I'm taking it. On the road behind the truck, I ready to walk. Off the road in the bush, I ready to choke. And the really matter.
Bubbles are like, where you mean? As a matter of fact, go ahead.
Hi, come on.
Give me like Wadicks.
We just white simple ladies.
All in the bush, yeah?
No beat up.
I don't fuss at all, baby.
Just careful.
Come on. Girl, anyway you give me, I'm taking it. Girl, anyway you give me, I'm taking
Ladies,
it.
2026, 2025, 26, we not fussing. Here why?
On the road behind the truck,
Why?
are you ready to walk? Off the road in the bush,
Friday.
are you ready to choke? It don't really matter, baby. Anyway you want to give me. It don't have to be on the road. It don't have to be by your place. Anyway that you bend over, girl, I'm ready to get your waist. I tell you don't worry, baby. I simple girl, I not fussy. Girl, anyway you give me, I'm taking it. Girl, anyway you give me, I'm taking it. Hey, you don't have to worry, I'm taking it. Anyway you give me, I'm taking it.
If you upset me,
On the walk, in the car, anyway lover, on the beach, as I reach, just give it to me. It don't really matter, baby. I am not really fussy.
when I'm on my phone here today,
It could be all on the highway, Pull over, give it to me. And if your head really nice, you could wind back all when I drive. I tell you, don't worry, baby. I simple girl, I not fussing. Why? Y'all anyway you give me, I taking it. Y'all anyway you give me, I taking it. You don't have to worry, I taking it. Anyway you give me, I taking it. Yeah, baby, it's a simple
song.
No, it's simple. I read that too. Anyway, give me, I'm taking it. Anyway, give me a city, I'm taking it. Let's give me.
Yeah.
Anyway. So tell me what's next on your agenda for this? That video coming out?
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you see the aim of
the promo video.
The promo video is just the same line we're going on. We ain't looking to complicate nothing.
No.
We must add in a little one female or two females.
You must have that.
Yeah.
You must have that. You have to treat on you.
To just sauce it up a little bit.
Correct. So how soon we can expect that video? Soon, like when?
Yeah, soon. By next week.
Well, alright.
We done have the foundation for it already. We done start one part. You can see that part in the video and all right.
Yeah.
Nothing changing.
And is that?
What we gonna change again?
No, you say it are 2 others on the rhythm, right?
Yeah, Dev and Lero.
Alright, well, we go hear that when we exit now. But before we go, tell us about people where they could follow, because everybody on social media. But
everybody don't know my handles on Instagram. Is Wadicks_88. Well, TikTok.
Yeah.
Wadicks over there too.
How about bookings? Who's your manager?
Well, Upwave, me and Dong, we still under the same umbrella.
Right.
Upwave Entertainment. And, tomorrow, I don't in the Avala tomorrow.
Avala, yeah. For Avala Fridays.
The work never stop.
So you're performing all 8 of them tomorrow in Avala.
For sure.
That is it.
And concert.
That is it. So make sure Avala is the place to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Friday, tomorrow Friday or the 27th.
27th.
Yeah. So we in Avala tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wadicks live.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What else can we expect for you after this year, Wadicks?
I mean, music like rain.
Well, that is it. Be the iron while it's hot.
Yeah. In the next month or so, you will see me again with a single.
As you gear up for Bigo Carnival.
Yeah, no doubt. And as I say to the people who who have supported me through this lovely career of mine, I just want to thank you guys so much. And to the people, soca music is ours.
Yeah. Request
the music, ask for the music, support the music, and get the soca artists and them the love they deserve, man.
They gain it here wrong. They hear all out. They gain it once, they gain it twice and 3 times a year. So show them that love that is showing only by bringing all the music for it.
Yeah, so they could stop saying using soca as a seasonal thing.
Yeah. It's no season. Year round.
Well, we hope by time this rhythm really season on them. Yeah. Everybody will come out of the gate.
Well, that is it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Wadicks, for passing through. More. Love all the time.
All the time.
Avala tomorrow.
For sure.
Fit Saturday. But are you sport? You know your sport?
You told of you.
I can't squeeze your rest of the rhythm. Now, new seat coming up.
I need a little more volume on the headphone for this one.